There, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. We're here on episode number 27 of the series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. Sorry for the slight delay in getting started. I had, excuse me, had to take care of a couple things first, so that's why I got, delayed start, unfortunately. So, yeah. Kind of wish didn't have to worry about that stuff, but it's a case of, I'd rather get that stuff done versus not, yada, yada, yada. And so, quickly take care of Discord, Landia. So on the agenda for today, what we're going to be doing is, excuse me, is going to be having, moving on to Sparta, helping the Spartans out there for a tick, getting their stuff there done, so, with them, so, that is going to be that, and then we'll see what we can do about moving on. Did I don't think I got the, what's it done? The, loop management. Oh well. If I did, I did. If I didn't, which I don't think I did, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let's see here. Let me get the game started. Finish up that. Oh wait, did I? Come on. There's that. There's that. Okay. Do that too while I'm thinking about it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead here. I'm going to switch this over to the... Let's go switch back over to the original menu. Hit that epic button. And we will get started. Alright. Let's see, make sure I got the, yep. Just want to make sure I got that, what's that area, all that area there, exploratory OCD read. Take that, you jerk. All right. So, I was actually thinking yesterday, I was giving a little bit of thought as I looked up some stuff on Titan Quest, looked for some news. I actually kind of found myself thinking, that what we could have, what would, I've seen a lot of people, have thought, we need Titan Quest 2. And, in some ways, that's, we could have, Titan Quest 2. They're right, in some ways, But, I had the thought of, excuse me, the, how, like, Dotemu is doing, Pharaoh A New Era, and, there are other New Era, essentially, bringing the game up to, more modern standards and all that jazz. I found myself thinking, well, what if we had, for Titan Quest 2, as it being, the equivalent of a new era, a new era theme game, bringing the game up to date, having the, letting them, essentially try to, redo the game. Sort of like, obviously, try to bring it up to date. Have a little bit of redesign. And all that jazz. Basically, try to keep the original plot of the story and a lot of the original stuff, and, update it. Because I know that they've been patching, they've been doing some redesign of the game here, with some of the latest patches and all that. And so that's why I kind of thought that might be actually, have a Titan Quest A New Era sort of thing. Oh, I thought I got all that. Guess I didn't. Silly twee. There we go. Now it's officially exploratory OCD'd. Or read. I thought that would be a good idea. I think that's kind of a good idea. Let's talk to our guy right here. Let's quickly... thought I could do that. Yuri Numbness's favorite monster in this game. One of my favorite monsters in this game. Offer a little bit of a challenge, but they're mostly, the equivalent of cannon fodder. 27K, eh? Well, that's not bad. Excuse me. There we go. I'm thinking, I was thinking about the how a lot of people have I've seen been looking at I haven't looked at it lately, but I know that some of the reviews of Eternal Embers haven't been as well liked. I know that Atlantis is kind of meh for some people, so that would be perhaps a chance to let's see here quickly. Just a second, I'm gonna throw up my break screen so that I can make sure I get the right thing here. Let's see, library. Let's see. Let me go here. Store page. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's see. Where's the... I thought it was here. Huh. Let me pull up the... So this is how you need to occasionally see. Titan Quest. 1, 2. I thought, huh. Yeah, but some of the yeah, here up there. There we go. Finally found it. Let's see. Let me throw the thing here. Is that it's the overall the reviews are mixed for Atlantis. Let's see. Was this Eternal Embers? Yeah, Eternal Embers is mixed. Let's see, where is it? I just saw it. There we go. You see, overall reviews mixed. Atlantis mixed. Yeah, see, it's 64%. So yeah, it's Ragnarok. Yeah, see, Ragnarok does a very good job. So, yeah, it's the that's part of me thinking, the dark core. Come here. Yeah, I think I got that one, actually. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking that um with I've seen, some people say, oh, Ragnarok is too long. Ragnarok is too freaking long. I get where people are coming from. But also have to remember, and in some ways I think it could be just a smidge shorter in a couple places. But at the same time, it's, the mythos of the game is what I like. Of course, not having played Eternal Embers quite yet, I obviously can't, give my opinion on the game. On that DLC. But for me at least, I feel that Atlantis doesn't quite feel. I mean, it's not that it doesn't have its own continuality. Part of me feels that it just wasn't quite done quite right. It feels that it could have been written just a little bit better to do that. That is just, of course, my opinion. Let's go ahead and we'll finish up exploring the stuff over here on the other side of camp here. Let's go ahead and sell off our stuff. Oh yeah, that's that for me. The did I do this? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with Atlantis is it just in some ways it doesn't feel like it's it feels like it could have been a little bit better written and implemented. That is my biggest gripe with Atlantis. Up. I thought I'd be able to get stuff done, but did I? No. So, let's go ahead here and get this stuff done. Go claim our vengeance. There we go. So we got some of our, what's it back, XP. That's an interesting graphic glitch right there. It's, yeah, it's showing up for you guys too. I wasn't sure if that was me or what. Yeah, that would be kind of my thing, is having a, basically try to redo the game. But that, of course, would be, in the Titan Quest A New Era. Just, gosh darn it, I'm suddenly thinking about, with Leonidas here, I'm suddenly thinking about, um, I just suddenly thought about the, Creeper rap by Dan Bull, how he said, late nights of Spartans, tonight we're done indoors. Oh, take that. Diseased plumage. Take that for invading my what's it dude. Take that, you silly satyrs. And remember back in when I was first playing OG Titan Quest without Immortal Throne, how much trouble I was having trying to face off against Nessus. You know, it took me a while to finally level up and get the courage to go try to face him after he had beaten me several times. And how we well, it was finally easy to beat him. Take that boar hide. It just became such a huge pain in the butt to train, and it's like, I wish I had more area to train, but it's a case of I don't have enough. I can't beat Nessus. So eventually, when I did finally, I was like, yay! I don't have to worry about being trapped between here and all the way down here at Helos. Yay! Don't have to be worried about being trapped in, 1% of the world. Of course, these days for me, it's quite easy to go kick him in his Centaurian tuchus, so. $39K, not bad, not bad. Hopefully, as we continue to go along, we'll be able to get, of course, as the baddies start getting tougher, we'll be able to start getting more Electrum. Look at that. Oh, that's all we got is out of those 3 chests. That's all we got. Jerks. Jerk game. Let's see, we'll go ahead here. Put a portal here. Heading back to Sparta this way. We don't gotta worry about walking around so much. Sorry, I was having a little tree snack there. So let's go ahead and we'll deposit our stuff. Scroll storm witches. That's right. And of course, I do need stuff. Let's see, boarhide. Oh. Excuse me. And pristine. Nah, it's not the end of the world. The fact that I didn't get stuff sorted. All right, let's head back on out now. Excuse me. It's always nice to see that little reference to stuff. Little tidbits of information. Oh, that's right, we got a skill point. Let's see. Actually, oh wait, we don't have quite access to a mystic yet. We'd have to literally change difficulties. That's right, we don't get access to it till we reach Delphi itself. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, I want to change up all my points to get the, um, um, get this boosted. So what we'll get the level, do that, and, one day each. That way I could start getting stuff leveled up. Because that's the way the thing works, is, excuse me. So I'm going to do that. Ratman. We're about to send a thunderbolt down on you there, dude. And guess what? You decided to kick the can. Huzzah for you. Now, like I said, one of the things I would like, of course, they implemented the Electrum, so it's not sure how they'd do it now, but I was going to say, it'd be nice if we had another main bag, but of course they wouldn't implemented the Electrum, so, and I put it in right where I was going to recommend they put in the second bag icon, second main inventory bag icon. Like I said, sometimes, developers do stuff, and, you gotta just change as things change. Yeah, that's one of the things that I love about playing this game is you get, it's the mythology. It's the mythology. Yeah, I know I need more energy. Stop complaining, game. There we go. That's, one of the... I love playing back in the day, and I still do. In a number of ways. I love playing AoE 2 whenever I get the chance. I haven't played it in a long while. But, I like playing AoE 2. Love playing, especially, I feel that, in Age of Mythology really pumped it up, added a lot of newer stuff / improvements, and helped out with that. So for me, at least, it was no wonder that I started playing AoE, AOM more than AoE 2. But there's still some stuff out that's nice about AoE too. I really need to go play some Definitive Edition at some point. But you know, it's one of those things that I learned that you know, for those sorts of RTS games, is that, you know, I learned that there are basically three types of player for RTS. There is the boomer, the rusher, and the turtle. Now, of course, I gotta explain those. So the boomer, which is what sort of player I am, is basically someone who emphasizes the economy first. Basically, getting yourself built up, your economy built up first, and trying to, you know, you do have some military, but it's, you know, enough to help make sure you got, you know, just enough, if barely, to defend yourself. And, but you're mostly trying to get those tech improvements and other similar stuff. Basically, try to get as far in the game, technologically speaking, as you can. You know, within the game's parameters. The rusher, which is the sort of RTS gamer that Treebro is, focuses... Ooh, Artemis Bowstring. Focuses mostly on military at the beginning, trying to get as oh no, not that. Trying to get as much of a military advantage as possible as early as in the game, and then focus on the economy. Whereas me, as the boomer, economics first, military second. And then there is the turtle, which is what Tree Dad does. So, basically it combines the two. It has aspects of both. The turtle. You know, you try to get your economy going ASAP, but at the same time, like the rusher, you know, you go in and try to get, you know, your enemies, if not completely beaten early on, at least get them, at least keep harassing them to where they can't do as much as their development as they would like. So I've always kind of found it interesting that, and of course, Tree Dad's just a little more skewed toward the boomer side of Turtle than the rusher. But it's still kind of cool that, you know, the three of us, we embody the three types of RTS stratagem in this game. In AoE to an AOM. And so, you know, that's always been an interesting thing. There was one time I remember I don't remember fully all the details, but oh wait, I think I hear Tree Cat knocking at my door. Just a second, let me see if that's him. That was White Cat. But he wasn't making up his mind as to whether or not he wanted to come in or not. Anywho, back to the AOM story. The three of us were playing a game. It's, a family thing. I forget if it was I don't remember if it was a holiday or not. We had some sort of thing going on. And we all decided, let's play some AOM. So, there we go. Past that rock. I forget what map we were on. I know it was one of these broad sorts of maps where we, had some space, but there were also some lakes and all that. And, so unfortunately, I kind of found Tree Bro. And, he, we kind of had a little bit of fight, and then he decided to come pwn me. So that's what he did. He came and pwned me. And Tree Dad, and I said, Tree Dad, be careful, because we were having a three-way. I think we each had an AI ally, is what I remember. And, let's quickly head over here to the Rebirth Fountain here in Tegea before we, I know we got the Boar Snatcher over here. I just want to quickly get the, Rebirth Fountain. Get rid of those guys. But, yeah, it's like, I got pwned by Tree Bro. And, it was like, he was, I beat you, bro. I beat you. And, so, I was able to go watch Tree Dad, and I was alternating watching one over the other. And so Tree Bro, I kind of provided a little bit of recon for Tree Dad, and they both knew that I was kind of doing that, but it would be a case of I would provide what intel I could when I just tried to be as discreet as possible. And of course, they both knew that I was doing it. So they went ahead and played. But unfortunately, Tree Bro got the better of Tree Dad. And was able to win the multiplayer. See, this is why, between the three of us, we tried to, whenever possible, not fight each other. But of course, we like the game to play against each other. Got that Valor of Achilles. So yeah, it's that was one of our things, is that whenever we did play against each other, it was usually to try to challenge. See, that's why I went and did the rebirth fund, because she almost went and, the boar snatcher there, she almost went and got me. Oh, 53K. Not bad. Not bad. Aw, was hoping for something good. Well, at least we got those ornate greaves of the hunt. That'll be worth something to sell. Let's quickly get all this stuff here organized. There we go. I know we got a little bit more exploring here to do. So yeah, it's ooh, that was not bad. Of course, I got a lot better equipment on me, so I'm not gonna obviously ditch greater equipment for lesser equipment. Let's go ahead and we'll quickly head over here to the Tegea graveyard. That pole there for a moment looked like an item. I was like, oh wait, that's not an item. But yeah. Basically, the three of us would at times fight. I know I've told this story before, but the time Tree Dad and I went head to head in AOE 2, fighting on the Italy map in a Regicide match. Basically, I went and managed to hog up most, I think it was actually all the relics. I managed to go hog them all. Both of our allies eventually quit the match. And we were the only ones left. So we literally, excuse me, you know, we literally had to endure each other. But yeah, it's you know, it was, Treathead was literally forcing me. He was in what's now known as the Balkans. He was based in what is now known as the Balkans. And I was on Corsica and Sardinia. So we were literally on opposite sides of Italy. My ally was on North Africa. And my tree dad's ally was on Sicily. So literally, tree dad was literally getting to be all by himself over by Italy. Across from me on Italy. Whereas I, had my ally, and then of course Tree Dad's ally. And we so yeah, he came and started bashing. So it was at some point, I forget when exactly, but I think it wasn't too long before Tree Dad started coming bashing me on Corsica and Sardinia that my ally went and gave up. There we go. Was waiting for that. But let's see here. Do that. Alright, let me see here. Bring up character. Let me bring up my cheat sheet. We are at level 58, so that is health. There is that. Let's talk to Tegea now. Alright. So yeah, Tree Dad literally forced me to go to the bit of North Africa that I could access. And, I started building my defenses up there. Let's take a look at that Diogenes Band of Acuity. Yeah. Can be far better. Keep the one we got. But so yeah, we started trading attacks and all that. So as he attacked me over on let's see. Over at then attacked me over on Corsica and Sardinia. I started moving my stuff over, and of course he's then started, as soon as he realized, hey, my son has moved. Oh, he's over here in North Africa, eh? He started attacking me there, and so I decided to head over to North Africa to southeastern France because that would allow me to have a nice defensive area. And but at the same time, I would be out of the way. So then, what happened was I tried, because of the design of the map, I tried to... There was a little bit of a pass north of the Alps. So I was like, oh, I could try to use this to get through. You know, that way I didn't have to you know, sail the long way around to get Trinidad beaten. Unfortunately, he was using the area north of the Alps to repel me. So that's literally what he did, was he was repelling me through the and of course, and then, you know, since he was on the eastern side of Italy, he was also repelling me on his other side there through the passage I was trying to make. So I literally had to reset up defensive positions there, and I did have to go do the long way, you know, sail around Italy to attack him from behind. And as it turns out, he was his king was near to the side of Greece. You know, on the far, for what it was for me, the far eastern edge of the map. His king was near what is, of course, Greece, and he didn't have much in the way of defenses around the castle. It was sort of, you know, left out in the open. And so I was like, and so I literally had as many troops as, this was, of course, back in the day when, before we had the, you know, the 200, before we had the, you know, like the 500 population limit, we only had 200. So I literally had, you know, like, well, 30 ships, about 20 villagers, something like that. Oops, we forgot to speak to the Naiad. Silly twee. And so, what did we, excuse me. Just remember I could do that. There we go. Let's go ahead and sell our stuff. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, you probably won't see me again. Excuse me. But yeah, basically, going back to AOE. Tree Dad basically left his king undefended, and Twee, seeing the strategic advantage, decided to strike. And so, Twee Dad got beat. I just suddenly found I was rewatching part of Dune yesterday, and can't wait for the second part to come out. That'll be next. I think it's next October, is what I'm remembering. Oh, Mr. Zombie Hero, you. Got yourself beat. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Nope. Nope. There's that. Let's go ahead here. Take that, you silly satyr. And a centaur that got their butt beaten. I'm thinking I may have to go ahead and once again redefine the level guide. We'll probably have to do is take a look at excuse me. Let's take a look-see at my stuff here without the curses on me, so that I can see. Can I see any baddies? 61, eh? I knew that here we were in mid-40s, approximately. I just wasn't sure how much of stuff would change for the... Oh, we can get a little bit... Exploratory OCD activate. Form of... Pushing back to the black area. You know, it's nice that they added the timer to the stuff here. I wish it were daytime in game. I could. Come on. We just want to see how much stuff this gives me. Let's see. 6,400. There's a 1. I managed to attract their attention. I should get that siren's attention. Come on. Oh, well. At least I tried. And I failed. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try. It's one of those moments where I wish I had wish I had my nature mastery on me, so we could attack just a little more frequently. These guys I'm able to get. Gosh darn it. Now I'm now thinking back to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Old crone! Man! Can't help but think of that now. Excuse me. I think I just killed one of them. Killed the second one. All that is left is that siren. Just stay in range. Siren Harpy. And got her. Got a little bit of extra electrum right there, too. Satyrs. I see them turtles down there on the beachfront. There's that. Excuse me. Bad blue kitties. I thought it was going to be all bad satyrs, not bad blue kitties. I guess it was those brutes that kind of threw me off. More bad blue kitties. Gosh, that's got me thinking about with the main ads there. That's got me thinking about Zeus Poseidon. How when you know, Dionysus comes into town with the satyrs, and you know, when he invades, and he goes toga toga toga, and how the satyrs go toga toga toga. Gosh darn it. That's got me thinking about that now. Toga, toga, toga. And how he would be able to have, you know, my citizens get enraptured. Look at that. That ornate chest is half buried. Exithians. Come on. Gosh darn it. And of course, when Polyphemus and comes to town in that game, it's, you know, he says, you know, smosh, 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 muahahaha. See here. The need to organize just a smidge. Oops, not that. Want that. Toga. Gosh darn it, I've got Zeus Poseidon on the brain now, guys. Of course, it's quite fitting in a way that we're in Greece, so... And now I'm thinking back to the Age of Mythology original campaign, Fall of the Trident, where in the credits sequence they had the VA for Gargarensis. He went, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to kill you. Oodly doo." Got all those guys creamed. Don't know why, I've always liked coming down this direction into this cave. Look, get away from the wall. Finally, got an epic turtle shell. Jeez, just a sec, guys. Trees gotta quickly go use little trees room. BRB. Apologize for that, guys. Let me get settled back in here. Let's see. Going this way. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this stuff taken care of. There we go. At least I was able to save those guys from having to poke them so badly is that I can't get the stuff that I want. XP and Electrum. City of Megara. Another enchanter. Greetings, Tim the Enchanter. Yep, I know that. The portal there active. It's gonna make some moolah. Excuse me. Spoke here to the. Oops. Don't be a dum-dum twee. Well, that's the hope. Plan. Gotta quickly take care of these guys before the gods completely defeat them. Well, they're doing something. So do we have? We have more bad blue kitties. Come on, ladies. Be nice. Run away, run away. That's why I went and did the additional armor to help me out there. Oh, did I? Not enough energy. Donkey dung. You know, this is just making me think back to when I finally got Immortal Throne and could do all the stuff from there, how I was able to finally start collecting up and storing loot. How little I was getting. How little I was getting. Because I know I got stuff like some arcane formula and a couple purple items, you know, mythical items, but I wasn't getting much else. I think it's because I was just trying to go through the game as quickly as possible. because, you know, I'd obviously, you know, I'd gotten through normal on the original game and was most of the way through epic. But of course I had to go through Hades to get through stuff, because I found out that I had to literally go re-explore everything. Despite the fact I had already been through the area, I'd I still had to re-explore it. You know, that was a bit of an interesting experience. Ooh, finally got something. Ooh, I already got that hammer. Recognize it. There's been on. Just wanted to drive the enemies back so I wouldn't have to worry about them as much. So let's see here. Get all this loot. Come on. There we go. Excuse me. You jerks. Come all this way to fight, man. Then you scamper off. I will call Donkey Dong. Excuse me. I'm just seeing what, if anything, I can reorganize. see. Yeah. Do that. See what's in the chest. Yeah. Gonna have to go ahead and portal out. Let's head back to Megara. Oh, that felt good. Let's see. Where's the hammer? Should be it. Yep. Well, tree is sophisticated. For the moment. Excuse me. All right, there's that. There's all that. Should have just enough time to... Let's see how quickly we can get through here to... get through the forest here, and then let's see if we can't go say hi. We'll have to say hi to him again. We'll probably go ahead and re-go through the part of this area at least. Next episode, probably just ventures through old Eleusis and say hi to Polyphenmus again. Now we can grind the three princes down again and get some more. Hopefully, get some more loot. I don't think that. Yeah, that wasn't there before. That little rock. What's it? I think that's new. Or at least new since the last update. / patch. I think we definitely need to end on a high note here. So we'll use the literal height of Polyphemus to help us out with that. There we go. Spartans go forward. We shall let them aggro Polyphemus. We'll let them do their initial little bit of work. He didn't even drop a good Cyclops club. Set face. Set face. Got another thing of Dionysus wineskin, though. So I'm going to go ahead and explore up here to the to what's-its right there. Take care of these satyrs right quick. There's, of course, the what's-it quest. Yeah, I definitely gotta go through off cam and get stuff done. So let's quickly venture into the layer here. All right. Gonna have to go ahead here and end the stream, guys. Of course, I got work, so do appreciate everybody who has come out. Let me see who is live. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? So if you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you are watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrange Gaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to, excuse me, also hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. And of course, please make sure to also follow over on the Twitters at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. So, let's see, as soon as I can type right. I'm going to be rating Princess Lissy over at twitch.tv/Princess Lissy. So go and select the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. That is our standard raid call. Please wait for me to post first. I want a nice, strong raid behind me. So hope to catch you guys on Thursday for what's going to be, for the time being, bookmarker episode of Let's Play Titan Quest Season 3. Saturday will be City Building Saturdays. Of course, we're going to, not on Sunday, of course, we're going to not be having loot grind. That way I can have some time to do some rest, but week from Sunday we will of course have loot grind, and then next Monday we are going to be returning to playing some Prison Architect. There we go. I was having a momentary brain fart there. So let's go ahead here and get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.